guys, it's me, Talia Arisa Gibson. You can call me Tag for short, and welcome to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Today, I am doing something that is either going to be delicious or absolutely crazy. We'll see which one. So what am I doing? I'm only using one seasoning on all my food. Yes, one seasoning. Why? Because it's YouTube. That's why. But anyway, I'm gonna show you what I have and what that one seasoning will be. It's a seasoning I haven't tried before, so we'll see how this goes. All right, y'all, so here we go. I'm either going to be super satisfied or I'm going to be mad that my food is bland. But anyway, okay, so here are my ingredients. So you can see my fish here. I have here some potato. I already have the onion in there. I have some spinach, and it has serrano peppers, so not the red peppers, but the serrano peppers, so a little spicy. And I have the zoodles, zucchini noodles, and the squash noodles, yellow squash noodles. Then I have the shishito peppers. And so my one seasoning is going to be Kinder's garlic and herb with butter and sea salt. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. And some olive oil. That's it. That's the seasoning. That's it. All right, guys, let's see how this is going to be. All right, guys, so to get started, I am going to put some of the extra virgin olive oil onto the potatoes, just a little bit. And I'm going to give this a toss so the olive oil gets coated on the potatoes. This will help the seasonings stick to those potatoes even better. Gonna open my Kinder's. So I haven't tried this one. I've tried the butter one, the steak one, but I saw this one. It smells good. And so I was like, oh, it already has sea salt in it. So I'm just gonna use that on everything. So here we are. Again, the Kinder's garlic and herb with butter and sea salt. So I'm gonna give it a good sprinkle on those potatoes. A good spread on the pan. And because of the olive oil, it helps with not stick if you use foil, but you don't have to use foil. You can use a non-stick pan. I just like it for easier cleanup. All right, guys, so my potatoes are in the oven. They are cooking away. And I'm gonna let those cook for a little while, and then I will start on the veggies and the fish. Because they don't take as long, I don't want to start on them until the potatoes have cooked mostly and maybe like about 10-15 minutes left, and I'll start on the vegetables. So yeah, we'll see how this turns out. I really think it's gonna be good on the potatoes, and I think it's probably gonna be good on the fish and the zoodles, but I'm not quite sure about the spinach and those shishito peppers. So I'm either gonna be hangry or not. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. What do you think? How do you think it's gonna turn out? Have you used this seasoning before? I've used the just steak butter one, but that's it. I haven't used this one. So let's see how this goes, y'all. All right, so my potatoes are about halfway done, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the fish and the veggies. So I have my fish here. I washed it off and I dried it so that I can add my olive oil and one seasoning. So I'm gonna put the oil on the fish and my hands are clean. I'm gonna give it a caress. And I'm gonna put oil on both sides, the skin as well. And there's enough oil for me to coat both sides. I'm not going to oil the pan, I'm gonna oil the fish. I'm warming up my pan right now. All right. And so, let me wash my hands again. So my pan is nice and hot. Skin side up or down, I should say. And we'll get it done. You see it starting to kind of shrink in there. So I'm gonna let it cook on the skin side for about 5.5 minutes. All right, so now I'm going to get started with my zoodles. So I'm gonna take them and pour them in this bowl. And I'm just going to add my one seasoning. So for the zoodles, I will put oil in the pan. So this is either gonna be a great idea or a horrible one. So we're gonna see. And I might go ahead and toss this with a little olive oil too. Just a little tad. I'm gonna let my pan heat up for the zoodles, and then I'll get these going. The last thing that I'll make will be the spinach. All right, so here we go. All right, so it's time to flip this over, and I'm gonna try to flip it away from me so I don't get a splash in my face. So for my zoodles, I'm actually gonna put a top on. All right guys, so I added some olive oil to my pan and I added the spinach with the red serrano peppers. If you want, you could saute the peppers before you put the spinach in, but I wanted the little crunch. So I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the Kinders, my one seasoning for the day. I'm gonna let that cook down. All right guys, so you can see here that I'm sauteing the shishito peppers. You can see they're getting charred, and that's the way that I like them. So these are pretty much almost done. And then I'm gonna plate and be done. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and always hit that bell notification so you know when I post. Until next time, stay tuned for the mukbang. Like, comment, subscribe.